You are letting your fear kill your potential. And all the things that you want to be and do in life, there's always going to be fear and doubt. And if you listen to that fear and doubt and you side with it through action or inaction, what are you going to get? A life that you waste, a life of mediocrity, a life of regret. You have to be very aware of this internal battle. The person you want to be versus the person that settles in life. You have to make a decision each and every day in everything that you do, who you're going to be, and you have to side with that person through your action. Otherwise, later on in life, you're going to wish you had a do-over, and there's no fucking do-overs. Your time is now. Let's go. All right, you guys, we're on our way to Dallas to the Create Conference. Now, this is the second Create Conference this year I'll be speaking at, hosted by Ken Jocelyn. It's an awesome environment with exceptional individuals. You got Brendan Bouchard speaking, Amberly Lago, Gary Brecka, Ken Jocelyn himself. Now, here's the thing. If you want to get seen, if you want to build your brand, if you want to make an impact on this world, you got to hit those stages. You got to bring your message to the world. Now, if you're not ready in this moment, don't let that vision go. Refine your process, show up every day and work on yourself and prepare for those moments where you get to hit that stage. This is something that's been 10 years in the making for me. Sitting in jail, envisioning the man that I wanted to be. Knowing that I went through such a transformational process that I wanted to share it with the world and not being scared to get on that stage and speak my truth in front of people. Now, so many of you have something to share with the world. You have a gift, you have this uniqueness about you that's special and it's valuable, but you're holding back. You're never gonna get to where you wanna go by holding back. You're never gonna have the impact you want in life by holding back. This is about everything that you do, man. You're here to shine. You're here for something important. You are created for a reason. And you have to embrace that feeling, that truth, and know that these things happening in your life are happening for a reason. And this calling that you feel within you is gifted to you for a reason. That's your journey. You have to embody that truth, that feeling within you. You have to be courageous enough to pursue it each and every day. And when you do, you're gonna create a life that you absolutely love, a life by design, a life that you don't need to escape from, a life that you're not trying to sleep in on, a life that you absolutely love and cherish. And I want that for you. I'm gonna show you how. Follow me on this journey, follow the Unstoppable Coaching Program, see the impact we're having on this world, and I want you to be a part of it as well. Let's go. Everywhere I go, like when people are around me, and look, I've worked on myself for 10 years, fought through a lot of dark places in life to get here. Drug and alcohol addiction, lost my family, lost my parents, they're both dead. They died when I was in prison. I've been through the most horrendous shit. So I think and feel differently. I approach life differently. And when the average person who hasn't gone through all of those challenges gets around me, they feel it. They feel that energy. They feel that conviction. They hear it in my voice and they feel it. So I see the shift in them instantly. That's why we put on these masterminds. That's why I'm doing as much as I can to get on stage, travel, and get around people, because I know when I can get around them, they can feel it. So my thing is just, how can I get all these people who are struggling, all these youngsters who need direction, like these young men, how can I get them to feel that, right? I need to get around them. I need to be able to transfer that energy. So social media is a tool that allows us to do that. That's why you're gonna see me every day speaking my truth, sharing my message relentlessly, because I know people need to be inspired. They need to see and hear what that level of life looks like. And I wanna speak to their heart and soul. They get inspired to go out and pursue their own visions of greatness in life. I was invited more people to stay here than you are. Oh, who's bunking up in here? We'll put Amos in here with Matt.
Now here's the after effects of killing it. I forgot to add in there, I'm a 2-time war veteran. Woo, 14 years in the military. Teaches you how to be a badass.
Those work good with like tricep extensions. When you do like 10, 15, you feel done, and then you step back for a second, then you grab it to get like 8 more. Step back, 4 more. You just take that muscle and complete failure. A lot of like machine movements are easier to do rest pause sets. Those rows, that's a good one to do it on. What else? Certain movements are better for drop sets and rest pause sets. So you kind of figure out what's what. So like when I do barbell squats, I don't do rest pause sets or really drop sets. That's like a primary movement. I'm not just there to get those reps in. But then as I go to leg press, you can do a drop set on a leg press. Your last set, you hit maybe 10 reps and you drop the weight. 10 more, drop the weight, 10 more. Your fucking legs are just like shallow after that. Same with leg extension.
Yeah, I go hard on the leg.
So stuff like that doesn't put a lot of strain on your entire body to the point where if your form falters, you fuck yourself up. Like if you do a drop set or a rest pause set with heavy barbell squats, you can fuck yourself up. Because let's say you hit 10 and you're pretty tired and you jump in too early, yeah, you hurt your knee, you hurt your neck or back because those muscles are fatigued and you don't have the support you need. But yeah, machines, you can usually do a lot more drop sets and rest pause sets. These you could do drop sets and rest pause sets because it's just your bicep you're working. You're not working your whole body. It's not a compound movement. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's a wrap. Came in here, crushed a workout with the team. Got the energy right for the day. Now we're gonna go mastermind, brainstorm, probably hit another workout later. Have these guys do ice baths, sauna, and show them just really how I live every day to keep my mind just so dialed in, to keep that energy high, that focus high, and really just always be progressing. You can't have fulfillment in life without progression. If you're sitting there idle and stagnant, you're not gonna feel the way you wanna feel. Your energy is gonna be low vibrational energy. Your mood is gonna be affected. Everything is gonna be suppressed because you're not pursuing something that excites you, that inspires you, that gets you out of bed in the morning, ready to take action. So the key is to set goals, challenge yourself, keep pushing yourself every day out of your comfort zone. I promise you, you're always gonna have fulfillment, and your energy and your emotional state is gonna be much more higher than it would be if you're just sitting there idle, doing nothing in your life. Both there.
How are you? You know how it is, dude, going around saying what up to everybody else.
I invited Ryan up here because he's going to level up. Brother? He's a motivational speaker, got an incredible story. He's an author, coming out with a new course. Yeah, so he's doing the damn thing. Javier, I don't know if you've met Ryan.
Nice to meet you, Javier.
He's in the Mindset Fitness program. This guy's just jacked. We just crushed it in the gym. Matt, he's the head coach in that program.
What's up, Matt? How are you, buddy?
Amos is another youngster who's in the program. Just getting fit, getting his mind dialed in. And then, have you met Zim yet? You guys have spoken.
We've spoken.
Okay, this is
What's up, bro? How you
Ryan Carroll. So yeah, man, it's a good start to the day. We're just gonna crush it, bro. We're gonna crush it. We got a workout in, got a smoothie. We've been going a fucking million miles per hour already.
We've been going
Yeah, we have.
This guy has so much energy, dude. I feel like we just did a whole mastermind already at the Smoothie King.
Dude, get this. So, there was a car parked next to mine at the hotel, and I had my shirt, opened up her door, threw my shit in, got in. I was like, holy shit, wrong car. Oh, sorry, camera's running.
Yeah, you're okay.
And then I was like, oh, so I grabbed my backpack. She got a nice shirt, dude. Left my shirt.
Oh, you left your shirt.
Left
in the
my
car.
shirt.
Damn, dude.
Wrong
He's so
car.
excited. He just can't.
Well, you got in the wrong car? That thing was open. Hey, you did a
That's-
reverse steal.
yeah, dude, that's my
broke into
ADD
someone's
kicking
car and
out,
you gave
dude.
him some.
Light it up. Yep, there you go. Kindness wins.
Like, cool spot, huh?
Really cool spot.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you could make it. Dude, good time. We just got back from the gym. I'm still in the workout.
What up, dude?
Awesome.
I just roll around with Crocs everywhere now, bro.
That's nice. So must be nice.
This is Zimmy. Let him know who you are, what you do. This is gonna be your first introduction to speaking on camera. Just keep it casual. Let him know where you're from, what you do, your name, and everything.
Ricky Fonbuena from Vegas. Actually from Whittier, LA. Moved to Vegas when I was like 5. My dad moved out there. He's a construction worker. Did framing. He worked on a lot of the stuff on the strip. So he just worked with wood his whole life. So I've been out there in Vegas, man. So after that, went to college up at BYU. Did my undergrad in statistics up there, like actuarial science type stuff. Just that deep, dark math. And after that, I kind of totally switched gears and went to law school. So that was 7 total years of school. And I've had my own firm since 2019. Yeah, so it's rolling strong. And happy to be here. Met Sean under the weirdest circumstances, and it turned out to be an extremely awesome relationship. So,
What's up, bro?
yeah.
Glad to hear, man. So, get comfortable. This is Zimmy. This is Ryan.
Zimmy, yeah.
His name's Heido. I call him Zimmy. That's his nickname. So he's my media guy. He travels with me. He's from my town, Santa Barbara.
Okay.
Ryan's a motivational speaker, author, coach. So he's out here today to make connections. He wants to be on those big stages. So I told him, get your ass out here. I'm going to introduce you to the event coordinator, everyone at the event. And he's going to be the one speaking on stage next year. And then all the other guys.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
A couple of the other guys are just here local, or they're just like in my fitness and nutrition program. They just want to build habits and kind of start to develop that discipline. And I have one of my coaches, he's sunbathing out there. But then Ryan Carroll, he's a coach, aspiring speaker. He does like sales for solar and runs teams and teaches organizations how to be more efficient in sales. You know Ricky from the
Yeah,
club, right?
yeah, what's up, Ricky?
What's up?
I heard my name, so
Nice
I'm
to
like,
meet you.
you're gonna come in
Yeah,
here. What's
yeah.
up, Ricky?
Ryan, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got a small little crew. I think there's a couple guys flying in that are gonna show up late. Alright, so we got some brain IQ. This is what I take before I speak when I'm here. I want to be thinking crisp and clear. I want to bring that message with that energy. I got my man Rick here, owner, founder, creator, so you better go follow them. Brain IQ on Instagram. We'll post the link below. Because I was sitting there and that song Lean On Me came on, and I was like thinking about my dad and my mom and all the tough times we went through, and I was thinking, gosh, this week has been so incredible. I wish my dad was here to see what we're doing, what we're creating, the impact in the lives that we're changing. And I started crying in the cigar shop, but then that pain or that sadness turned to pure joy and gratitude, because if I didn't go through those struggles or know what that heartbreak feels like, it wouldn't have inspired me to take action to become the man I am today and give back from a place of love, from a place of care. Like, I do this because I care and I love you guys so much. And so I just sat there and I started going through all my old pictures in my phone from my family, childhood, my brother, my sister. And then I got to pictures of me and Jessica, my wife, and then me and Mason, and then the day I was holding Scarlett in the hospital, or my wife holding Scarlett in the hospital bed, and then Preston, and then pictures of me and my whole family. And I thought, oh my gosh, like this is
So blessed,
this is what it's all for. I'm so blessed. And that song Lean On Me, at first it was sad because it says like there's gonna be heartbreak, there's gonna be sorrow, you know what I mean? But it's okay, like you can lean on me. And I realized that's what I'm made for. Like I'm the person who went through all of that, so you guys can lean on me and I can be strong enough to guide you to a better life. My family, you, and everybody that I come into contact with, and we're gonna change the whole world. Like this is just the beginning of the movement. We're gonna change hundreds of millions of lives and show people what's possible, because we didn't quit and give up. And we chose to believe in our infinite potential rather than let the past define us. Things that we did wrong, mistakes we made, struggles we went through, caused us to feel bad about who we are. And now we can share it with men like Javier and show them what's possible.
This guy, my brother, my mentor, coach. Thank you, man.
Gary, you gotta run for president, bro. Hey,
Oh my, they
everyone
really come
in
after me,
there's
didn't
in agreement.
they? I'm already being like
You need to
censored
be
and
somewhere, bro. Hey,
shadow banned.
I've seen
check.
So inspired.
Really? Thank you, man.
You wrote a book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I met you guys at Brad's, and
Yeah.
I saw you in
Yeah.
what was it?
Yeah, great book.
Atlanta, but dude, you're incredible.
Thank you, man.
I can't even I'm like trying to memorize everything you're saying. 'Cause
Yeah.
I go back home and I'm trying to explain it to people,
They're like,
and they're like,
Yeah.
no, well, oxygen actually is a free radical, and that's why I asked you that question, because
Oh,
I want
yeah.
to bring them the information.
No.
So I've been trying to send as many people to you as I
we
can.
all die.
You got
of
Lance
hypoxia.
Bachman reached out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was telling Lance about you. Everyone and anyone, man. Like, you're the real deal. bro.
Thank
You're
you,
the
man.
truth. And
That's
the whole
really
world
kind
needs
of
you.
you.
I'm serious.
Thank you, man.
People feel it, and you're not just smart and intelligent, but like the way you both care and deliver your message, like you
Yeah.
feel it.
Well, we feel
love it.
blessed to be able to do this for a living. It's like,
hell
we talk about God's plan. I mean, it's,
You're
like,
living the dream,
we get so much energy from these crowds,
Yeah.
and from these kinds of interactions and from the outcomes of people. It's like, I finally found something I would do for free and just somehow monetize it. It's crazy, Yeah. That's
We
what
love it. Thank
Have
you
a
for
great
the
rest
Love
of
you
your day.
guys, man. This was
Absolutely.
amazing.
Bye, guys.
You're super down
Ga-
to-
Gary Brecka's like Gary Brecka for president. That's all I could say.
Just like that moment you're traveling.
Yeah.
Going around him, it's like, nah, traveling's too hard.
Now
Traveling's
now,
too.
yeah. Now the next move's to quit the job completely and then just be able to do it
Each
whenever
time
I
you
want.
cut ties with your old life, it creates space for your new life to emerge.
No, I already see it
That's
happening,
it.
dude. It's like, especially after the day that you said what you said to me, and that day my client said what she said to me, which was like, she asked me pretty much how much longer I was going to be there because she could see me moving on.
Yeah.
And I was like, that was a trip because you had said that either that day or the night before or something like that. So it's good.
Oh, Zimmy got the camera out. He's gonna spit some fire. Where's Ryan? Where's Ryan's stream? When that camera turns on, he turns on, huh?
He does.
Oh shit! Okay.
Switch.
Yeah, you see it.
Dude,
He's
I could
good.
see him having a talk show.
He could have a talk show, dude, for sure. He needs to start that podcast.
He
He just finally got clarity around what he wanted to do. Like he said, he was all over the place. He wanted to have his career, but at the same time, he's trying to make it work.
What was his
financially.
career? What is?
Well, he wants to be, a worldwide speaker.
Yeah, but what's he doing right now?
Well, in the past, he's worked in the coal mines.
Oh, he really worked in the coal mine.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
he was using that as like an
No,
analogy.
no. Worked in the coal mines.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.